Live na tayo ha. Pwede na tayo mag-start.
Ayun, amazing. It's live na.
Live na po, live na po.
Kaya you know what to do.
May ganito.
Attorney Jeff, start na ta?
Yes sir, yes sir.
All right. Hello, welcome to all our viewers and our subscribers and likers to our page of the law firm of Villarica Coronel Pujas and Kaharian. Nanapuntay another edition aning abogadong dabawenyo nato na mga series of discussions, no? Kasi since nag-start ang lockdown, tumong yun ta namo sa mong law firm is makahatag og mga knowledge, guidance over the internet para padayon gihapon natong advokasya gihapon sa katawhan, no. And of course, I'd like to join sa atong discussion ang mga kauban nato diha sa law firm. We'll start with Attorney Jeff Coronel. Attorney Jeff, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon Attorney Tom. Maayong hapon sa imo karon. Maulan-ulang Sabadong afternoon.
Yes. Of course, also with us is Attorney Lester from Makati.
Good afternoon, Attorney Tom, Attorney Jeff. Mayong hapon sa lahat.
And si Attorney Philip Pujas, si Attorney Podge Pujas nga busy gyud karon sa atong connectivity sa internet. Hello, Attorney Podge. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
All right. Yan. Diyan pala si Attorney Podge. All right. So, ang atong topic for this afternoon is regarding this very trending kaayong butang, no. It involves the barter bonanza. Kay daghan kayo makita nimo karon, daghan na kayo na naga-barter regarding sa mga butang, all right? And I think ang atong bisita for this afternoon, duha ni sila ka mga guwapa o mga banggiita na to mga bisita, no, that will shed light on this phenomenon on barter. Kasi isa sila duha ang, I think, mga pioneers o mga admin aning Davao Original Barter nga Facebook page, all right? So joining us also this afternoon, ang first na tong bisita and resource person, she's the founding admin of Davao Barter na original. She's a mother of 3. Dili halata, gwapa gyud kayo atong bisita, oh.
Salamat.
Of course, married to the equally handsome Undo Valenzuela. Brad, gigit gyud ti ka, ha? And a practicing lawyer at IRCV law firm, and of course she's also a yogist. So unsa may di mahimo ating bisita nato. Join us in welcoming this afternoon Attorney Ira Calatrava Valenzuela. Attorney Ira, good afternoon.
May hapon sa atong tanan og sa tanang nagatanaw sa ato ang live na Facebook interview.
Ayan, all right. Okay, aside kay Attorney Ira, napud tayo bisita nga I think kauban pud niyang admin. Doa pud sila ka admin ani. She's another admin of the Davao Barter page nga original. She's likewise a mother of 3. And as I read here, she's a baking enthusiast. Patilawa po diha gamay, ma'am. Good afternoon, Ma'am Kiara Faye Kalumba Nanali. Ma'am, good afternoon.
Wow, very good jud kaayo ka sir, no. Salamat kaayo sa very generous na introduction. Mayong hapon sa tanan.
Mayong hapon. Naman to'y kapalit, ma'am. Patilawon ko nimo sa mga baking mo.
Pwede.
All right. Before we start our program, no, as usual, nagyapon ni kauban nga sponsor. So for those watching, I'd like to turn you over to Attorney Jeff sa atong Agora na promo. Yes, Attorney Jeff.
Yes, sir. So thank you very much Agora Direct PH Davao, ang ating sponsor, 'di ba? Kalain mo, Sir Tom, may sponsor na tong program natin. Now,
Wow.
for all the subscribers, likers and viewers, it's your turn to participate and win gift packs from Agora Direct PH. So what we would like to, the mechanics of this is, number one, first go to the Facebook page of Agora Direct PH. Yung mga guests natin, Sir Ma'am Ira, Ma'am Kiara, Sir Ivan, please also join and participate. Attorney Lester, Attorney Tom, Attorney Podge. So Agora Direct PH, pag nandun na po tayo sa Facebook page, click on the shop button. Pa-demo natin, Sir Podge. May message pa si Sir Albert sa'yo, ha? Okay? Shop button. Click ulit tayo sa shop button. Then sa Agora po kasi, it is a online marketplace. You have various products po. So choose from these products. Ano po yung pinaka-favorite ninyo? Then after choosing, kagaya ng Sir Podge, favorite niya, Skyflakes.
Wow, yan ang lunch niya.
Lunch niya. Diet, no? Screenshot po natin yung Skyflakes. Then after po natin pag-screenshot ng Skyflakes, ibalik po natin sa Agora Direct. Then write a post. Tell us post po natin yung photo ng Skyflakes. Then put a comment. Ano po ba yung ma-remember natin about Skyflakes? Di ba? Ang sarap ng Skyflakes. Parang ex ko. O, di ba? Di pala yun. Mali.
Pagkain sa mahabang biyahe.
Then you post it.
Tama.
Okay. Then, each post, that will be an entry. Then, lucky winners will be given gift packs by Agora. Agora will contact you with your, sa post po ninyo, and you will be receiving a gift from Agora. So, thank you very much, Agora PH. Sir Shandy, wag po kayong magsawa sa pag-sponsor sa aming show. Thank you very much. Agora.
Ayan, thank you. Thank you, Attorney Jeff. So kita mo napa mo'y matun-an karong hapuna, napag mo'y libre ng mga products from Agora Direct PH. Ayan, alright. Now, I think nana ba ato mga bisita, no, Oban?
Napa si Sir Ivan, Sir Tom.
Ayan. Of course, also joining us this afternoon, kauban niya po nato from the Davao Barter Community, Sir Ivan Calatrava. Sir, good afternoon.
Afternoon. Hello. Sorry na late, ha?
Okay lang. So, I think let's just start our discussion, no? Basic sa siguro ta kasi this barter phenomenon really caught us by surprise during the lockdown. Murag, unsa ni bag-o niya? And it really grew, no? In fact, I think sa inyo pa lang na barter community, I think there are almost 142,000 members already. So, wow. From our three distinguished resource persons and guests, how did this start, kaning barter na idea ninyo, being the admins of this page?
Si Ivan siguro. Actually, the idea for the barter community came from him because he is based in Iloilo. So in Iloilo there is an Iloilo barter community. So he was the one who actually brought up the idea that maybe we could put up a similar page in Davao, considering that during the ECQ and GCQ, it has helped a lot of people there. So maybe we can ask him what inspired him in Iloilo to do it.
Yes, Sir Ivan. Unsa may nakuante? Unsa man ang imo inspirasyon?
I think during the ECQ, actually, Iloilo was not the first one to make a barter community. Mas nauna pa yun to ang Bacolod. But a group of friends here started a community here in Iloilo. Then on the second day, me and my wife joined the group. So we were kind of hesitant at the start, pero later on, we were able to adjust and started posting or offered some items. And then we didn't expect, it would be pas siya na pick up. So daghan din nakipag-barter and napuno ang comment section. So when I saw the effect na makatabang siya, during that time I was looking for a bicycle for my daughter. medyo mahal ang mga bisikleta karon because in demand siya. So nagahurot tayo po og packs. So I posted my headphones actually. Mga less than 5 minutes naka-deal na ko for a child's bike. So nakita na ako effect na okay day siya for something na wala na nimo ginagamit. Then na-exchange nimo for something that you were looking for it without giving extra cash or gawas ka og additional cash to buy it. So nag-suggest ko sa akong ate, then if she could maybe also start a group, and that's what's his story, I think. Mo na to. Pas.
Sister, ano sa'yo maingon?
Actually, yes, it really came from him. Pero I just told him at first, sige, I'll try to put up a group. But I am not sure kung how Davao will pick up that concept because kabalo na ba sa mga taga Davao na medyo pilian ta a bit sa mga butang na mga bag-o. So, see, we'll try. I said, I'll try. So, we started on May 22. We put up the group. I put up the group on May 22. And
May
then
22?
May 22, May 22,
okay.
yes. And then, I messaged some of my friends kung pwede mo mag-help o admin or moderate sa group. And then, actually, it took a while before nag-start og barter. Nagdaghan na ang group members. Wala pa yung nagsugod og barter. Nag-start siya. Some people were sending me PMs na, "Uy, sugdi, good og barter. Kaya basta wa kabalo ang mga taon saon pag barter ba." So, sugdi daw. And then,
mechanics.
when I started with my cutter bag. After ato, sunod-sunod na actually ang mga nag-post for barter. So, at first, wala na mo gina-control ang mga posts. We do not approve or moderate the post. And then, na-monitor na, nadaghan naga-sell. That's when we started to restrict siya. Immediately, all posts have to be submitted for admin or moderator approval.
Okay. Ma'am Kiara, is there anything you'd like to add? Yes po.
Ayun, sir. So, I was invited by Attorney Ira to become an admin of the group. So, yes lang sad ko, since full-time maman ko, wala ko laing buhaton sa balay. And then, we really didn't expect it na boom jud kaayo siya and trending jud ang community. At the same time, lipay kaayo because katong gisugdan na, nga nag-barter, nag-start na, sunod-sunod na dayon ang mga barter deals sa group. So, daghan nalipay, daghan naka-exchange for things that they really need.
For me, itong barter nyo na group and page, it was really a refreshing page because nakatabang sa mga tao while we were on GCQ or ECQ. And ang mga butang nga dili na nimo magamit, basig magamit po sa lain. So mag-trade mo duha. So equal use and value. So it was a very refreshing and useful concept for me personally, kanang inyong barter group and barter page. To our kauban na to sa law firm, no, si Attorney Leslie, Attorney Jeff, or Attorney Podge, namoy any questions sa itong mga resource persons?
Good afternoon, Attorney Ira.
Good afternoon.
Ayun, i-share ko lang mo kasi si wife ko is Iloilo. And then dito kami nakatira sa ang kita lang namin is parang mas healthy yung mga deals sa Iloilo, no? Parang kasi sa tagig ng mga barter communities, so kapaan pa yung mga tao up to now. Parang may ipuput up sila na item and then meron silang parang 1, 2, 3 items. So mabagal. Siguro tanungin ko lang, Attorney Ira, parang sa pag-moderate sa Davao barter community, ano yung nakakaaliw ng mga deals na na-observe mo na either matagal na post yung open for trade or medyo parang high value item na, uy, ba't ganun yung naging value ng exchange nila? Okay yun parang yun. I've heard din Sir Ivan, my wife kasi is from Iloilo City, merong trade na parang there was a owner type jeep for cattle or something like that. Yeah, may mga kwento sa Iloilo na barter groups eh. Sa Davao, ano yung mga nakakaaliw na deals na na-observe nyo?
Well, for me, I think the isa sa nag-stuck sa mind ko was one of the few members that started really the dice rolling sa barter community was yung painter or artist, no?
Si Perry.
Si Sir Perry. He bartered his do-it-yourself Thor kind of hammer that was used in Avengers Endgame. And isa siya sa mga naging trending na barter. So it mga 1,000 likes, almost 1,000 comments, and it was really shared to social media. Kaya din siguro nag-click dayon ang membership na gusto magsulod. And the other one is also kay sa furniture owner si M. Tanoy. She was one of the few members also na who gave giveaways as a barter. She didn't ask for anything. She just wanted to give a furniture. So everyone wanted to join the group so that they can join also maybe win the furniture. So
to add no,
yes,
regarding yung si Perry, because ang previous job ni Perry was making life-size props, mga ganon, designing siguro for events. That's why nakagawa siya nung Stormbreaker ni Thor. And it's also amusing to note that some of the members use Davao Barter Community Official as a platform to help others. So for example, si Perry, he was able to barter the Stormbreaker in exchange for a sack of rice, which he used then to donate to frontliners.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. That's great. I was about to ask Attorney Jeff, nag-trending din nga iPhone 7 mo for barter, di ba?
Parang nag-trending din yon.
Yes, Attorney Podge or Attorney Jeff, you have any questions sa itong mga bisita?
Yes, if I may, I really like, you're an inspiration to us, Mama. 142,000 members and counting. Diba? So how we wish we could replicate the number of followers and membership in your group. Ang question ko lang dito is regarding how do we go about, how do we remind yung mga nagbabarter, the bouters, ano ba yan?
The bouters.
When they consummate the barter, the actual barter, na ano yung precautions natin? Hi, baby boy. Precautions natin regarding sa COVID. Kasi may nakita ako mga post niyan na baka daw yung pag-barter, yun daw yung mag-barter ng COVID. Or one way or another, it could be a mode of transmission. So how do we remind members and what are the precautions na tingin ninyo na dapat i-observe ng isang dabouters?
Actually, we always remind members na from time to time we tell them na we follow the COVID protocol of Davao City kaya basi makasab-an ta ni Mayor. We also remind them to sterilize their items for barter before it is being released. So you have to wear mask when you meet your barter. Siguro when you receive the item, like in my case, when I receive the item for barter, I do not touch the items immediately. It's either punasan ko muna ng alcohol, or if I can wash it, I wash it with soap or water, or if maigo siya sa sterilizer, I put it in the UV sterilizer before I actually use the product, just for precautionary measure.
Ma'am Kiara.
Yes po. Ayun. So, yun sir, we always remind our members to really follow our safety protocols po and to avoid also high-risk areas. So, kung mag-meet up sila, dun sila sa safe na place and yun, social distancing, wear mask always, and always sanitize your items.
Okay, I have a question. Back to basics lang ta sa inyong group. It's the Davao Barter page. So, bawal yun mamaligya. So, and how do you know if katong imong gi-barter is near in value? Nabay mga rules ana sa inyo? What are some rules or basic rules that you follow or guidelines sa inyong group or page?
Ivan, you want to say something?
Yes, Sir Ivan.
With regards to pricing sa mga items, I think all of us are not really knowledgeable of how much the estimated value of an item, of all items. But we do sometimes flag it. Sometimes our mods see something na overpriced, they share it with us admin, and then we review it. And if it's a little too high, estimated value, we do decline it with the feedback na kindly check price lang just to be sure. But if the member is, let's say, gusto yun niya ingana ang presyo, if he or she can give also a proof, then we can allow it. Pero sometimes, may mga items talaga na overpriced na nakakalusot, and we do approve it kasi hindi rin namin talaga sure the exact estimated value as of the present. And then, other members report it. Once na-approve, other members report it, and it's overpriced, overvalued, we review it again, and then we discuss it among admins and moderators, and we do the necessary action if kailangan siya immediate or pwede man i-forgo na lang.
So you observe a self-policing policy.
Yes,
inside the barter group.
we encourage the
members,
members. We encourage the members to be truthful about the value of their products. Actually.
Kasi like example, mag-trade kog cellphone niya, guba na itong cellphone, wala giingon na nay mga hidden defects, unya na trade na, unsa may pwede may tabuan na, ma'am?
Yes.
Actually, napoy times na ma-report yun sa amo, na aming mga reports na madawat ana. So, we try to mediate na ibalik or naabay something ipaayo. Kung dili na gid mutubag ang member, then ang among pinaka-last recourse is to actually ban the member from the group. So, we encourage members, especially for kanang mga cellphones or iPads, mga gadgets. We encourage the members to please check the items before actually bartering. You have to make sure because wala ta kailakin sa atong ka-barter. Lisod kay gukdon. Kami mag-try mi og gukod. But of course, it's not all the time na magukod pod namo. But so far, ang mga mamediate namo, successful man pod yun ang among mamediate.
And if during meet-up, the item is proven to be defective, so ang kada barter has all the right to cancel the deal.
Yeah, refuse the barter.
So kumbaga bam yung there is no warranty as to defects. So sabi nga ni Sir Podge in his article, di ba? Sir Podge wrote an article about this sa barter. He posted it in our group where it's caveat emptor. Barterer
buyer. Beware ka talaga. So you have to really double check everything kasi mahirap na talaga habulin yung ka-barter mo. Considering that we are 100, right now nasa 149,000 members na kami. So paano mo habulin? Yes, nasa 149,000 members. So paano mo hahabulin yung ka-barter mo? So you really have to double check everything.
And the admin is not liable for any defect barters.
Yes. Right? We always remind them at actually naka-announcement siya na we will not be liable for your barter. So you have to make sure that your transaction is safe, legitimate, and secure.
Disclaimer tirada.
Yes, naagin may disclaimer. Kaya basin kami ang gudon.
Abi kong ingnon ba kung mali ang gitrade, sulatan og demand letter ni Attorney Ira.
Disclaimer gyud, dili gyud kami ang liable. Maningkamot gyud mo og inyo ha.
Na demand letter.
Di ba?
Paagi lang namo sa inyo ha. Padto lang namo sa inyong law firm. Attorney ang magpa-demand letter. I-refer lang namo.
Pero for those viewers day kasi mangutana mo na ay article nagihimo si Attorney Pohas on barter citing atong civil code atong balaod na magud tay ginaingon nga for those nga dili wala pa kabaluan nay kanang concept nga buyer beware. Yes. Kung nakay paliton dapat careful ka nga imong gipalit tama ang condition, walay guba. Okay, I'm trying to explain this as simple as I can. So sa barterer pod siguro you also have to be aware pod nga imong gina-barter is in good running condition nga dili gyud guba. Tama ba, Attorney Podge?
Yes, tama.
Anyway, you can check his article. It's also posted on our page. Attorney Podge, you have any questions, nara ka diha nag-moderate. Masig na kayo mga pangutana sa atong mga bisita.
Basically, napangutana naman, what if there are conflicts between barterers? Unsa ba ang mahimong mga solution, remedies on the part of the parties? Can they ask help from the administrators or the moderators?
Attorney Lester, any questions? Ako, napukoy question, pero ikaw muna. Yes.
Banggitin ko lang, Attorney Ira, Ma'am Kiara, Sir Ivan, yung Taguig Barter Community, nasa 10,000 pa lang yung members. Ang layo. Ang layo sa number ng Davao, no? Bukod dun sa mga nag-viral na mga deals, ano pa yung, what do you think helped you grow the community?
I think siguro referral, kung they join the group, they can invite kasi additional members. And I think nakikita din kasi nila na how useful it is to us right now that we can actually go cashless. Just release some of the items we don't need to get items we need. So parang sinasabi nila, diba, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So nakakatulong din siya in these times considering yung cash talaga natin. Medyo, since nasa pandemic tayo, gipit-gipit din talaga tayo lately. So we're trying to, hold on to our cash. But there are things we really can just let go. I think, parang feeling ko on my part, the ECQ has led me to realize na parang ang dami nating mga gamit na hindi naman talaga natin kailangan. Why do I need this much shoes? Why do I need this much bags?
Agay, igo, mansad ko, uy.
So, pwede lang din siya ikuan, i-let go ang uban, dili po tanan. But paano lang po di mo i-let go ang uban? Kay kinahanglan ni mo og bugas. Kinahanglan ni mo og flour. Kinahanglan ni mo og something else.
So, it taught us the concept of letting go. Di ba?
Ganda nun.
Ganda nun.
Si Ma'am Kiara, baka may
Ma'am Kiara,
share
yes.
dyan, experience.
Yes, totoo yun. In my case naman, nung bago ako nanganak, I used to hoard a lot of baby stuff. So some of them I didn't end up using. So ayun, ngayon na-i-offer ko na sa barter in exchange for garden soil, mga milk, mga baking tools.
Wow.
Ma'am Kiara, daganda kang baby stuff. Mu-PM ko, mag-barter ta. Mag-barter ta kung dangag kang pang baby. Ayaw ka balaka.
Naapa.
Perfect.
Ako, my question is, aside atong na-mention ganina kay Perry, what are some interesting trades or barters that you've noticed? Or kanang sa inyong own experience, unsay na barter ninyo in exchange for what? Or unsay mga significant barters or kanang any interesting barters that you've seen sa Davao Barter?
Recently, na-remember lang na ako na ay doll. Nga dugay ko siya na up for offer. Tapos daghan na kaayo nag-comments dito. Other people also would comment na, ay kahadlok, nakakatakot ang doll. Walang
Tsaka
walang gustong kumuha. But may naki-barter for the doll. And ngayon, the doll was napaliguan na, bago na yung suot niya. Sikat na siya. Yes.
Kasi life-size yun na doll, ha?
Yes.
It was not an ordinary doll. It was really a life-size doll.
Halos magka-height sila nung anak niya, nung kumuha.
Yes.
Ma-remember ko rin may nagbabarter ng bana.
Actually, siguro joke lang naman yun. But there was a time kasi that were a lot of people na nagpo-post ng jokes. So we allow kasi din jokes from time to time as a form of breather lang. Then sa mga, while going through the post, at least may nakikita ka ding breather. Nakita niyo namin yun, yung husband, na pwede ba daw i-barter ang husband.
Kaluoy na mo mga butang husband.
Yes, pero of course, sinabi namin na, you can only trade or barter things which are legally allowed to be traded. Yung husband, hindi naman talaga pwede i-trade yun. Wala na yun. Sa'yo na yun forever.
No return,
Unless you
no
get
exchange.
no return, no exchange. Sa'yo na talaga yun. Hindi siya within the commerce of man. Tama si Attorney Pohas. Hindi siya within the commerce of man. Sa'yo na yun.
Sir Ivan, what about in your experience, mga interesting or mga trades or barters nga napansin mo?
I think number one na napansin ako is akong wife eh.
Sige, ngano?
It was because of the barter community that I started to appreciate mga plants. No, I did not expect na may indoor plants na di siya impact on the well-being of a person. Honestly, ang effects ako makawala siya stress. Makarelax siya when you see a lot of green inside the house.
Bitaw plants yun, no? Yes.
Or when you water them. I don't know. I even talk to them na in the morning. I play music kay mao mo na ingon kailangan daw mag-play og mga classical music kay ganahan daw ang mga tanom. So I think mo to siya kung isa sa mga napansin, no? Akong wife was very aggressive in bartering her mga collection of teacups, her collection of books in exchange for plants. No, karon lang ta napansin na daghana dig tanom sa kalibutan. Uy, kay daghan man dyan makipag-barter. So, I think the other one also na napansin ako, especially with the Davao barter community compared to the Iloilo barter community, which members me sa asawa, no, is lahi ang community sa Davao because mga members na daghan na naka-barter successfully, they also gave back sa community. So, they were I think giving away stuffed toys, food, mga items na wala na ginagamit, and they were not asking for anything in return. So isa po to siya na nagpapansin sa ako na there's something different with Davao barter community. And makahappy kay daghan po gyapon hantod karon gusto magtabang kasi murag lisod man jud ang panahon karon. So at least makita nimo na daghan gyapon Davaoenyo willing to help through in kind.
Ayan, ang ganda ng yung plants, no? So maka-relate po ko ana Sir Ivan, no? Pati ang mga kaang daghan na diri sa balay. All right.
Mga ano rin Sir Paul, Sir, mga spam.
Spam. Yes.
Question lang essential oils ug spam nganong nauso na nakabalo sa itong mga guests?
I think ang spam was because na I limit sa purchase of spam.
Okay.
And another reason is nagapalit og spam ang mga tao because ginapangayo siya as for barter. Murag mo ang ginapakita sa uban so mag-hoard ko og spam para kung naay mag-post na gusto na ako spam na ako ready na spam na i-offer. But before kasi kabalo may controlled man atong canned goods. So naagid siya limit sa pagpalit og spam.
Ikaw, Ma'am Kiara.
Ayun. Ang mga interesting barters or spam. Wala ko dili ko ka-relate actually sa spam o sa plants.
Unsa imo ha, ma'am?
Mga relief goods, ma'am.
Baking materials na kay
yes, baking materials, baking supplies, ug mga detergent.
Detergent.
Yes.
Baby detergent.
Ako karon na anak ko sa detergent, dishwashing soap, hand soap. Wala gid akong ginapangayo karon sa mga ginabarter na Coke Zero. Coke Zero, Piatos na sour cream, Doritos. Muna akong ginapangita pa kayo always in return for the items I post for barter.
Ako ang recent na ako kay baby wipes and fresh milk.
Wow.
Kaya naman kinahanglan ba sa balay?
Essentials.
Yeah, murag essentials.
I will ask atong kauban sa law firm. Unsa nay na barter ninyo if naaman? Attorney Lester, Attorney Jeff, Attorney Podge?
Ako i-share ko lang kasi si wife ko, hindi ko alam kung bakit nauso, no? Parang nauso bigla ang baking sa ECQ eh. So one time, pinabili ako ng baking powder ba to? And then the only available one was a 1 kilo pack of baking powder. And then ang idea ni Mrs. was parang i-share natin sa condo kung sino naghahanap. Sabi ko parang hirap namang i-retail ng baking powder, mapagkamalan na nasa maliit na ziplock.
Delikado.
Disclaimer.
Yun lang, share ko lang.
Si Attorney Jeff or Attorney Podge?
Yung Sir Tom, yung iPhone 7 na dati ko. So, 'di ba? So yung usually yung mga 'di ba when we upgrade phones, usually yung mga luma nating phones nakatambak lang or nakatago lang. So na-realize ko rin, especially ngayon because of online learning na maraming nangangailangan ng mga gadgets to be used for online learning. So, sabi nga ni Ma'am Ira, 'di ba? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yes.
So, at least mapakinabangan ng iba in furtherance of their education or other endeavors.
Si Attorney Podge, pero taga-Digos man ka, Attorney Podge.
O lagi, wagi ko maapilan ng barter sa Davao kay naa ako dire na quarantine sa Digos.
Hence,
wala
you should start the Digos barter community.
Naman, pero wala ko gaapil.
Let's just try to move on, okay? We're running short on time. Part siguro sa itong discussion, we've discussed mga notable barters, popular items, the mechanics of your page. What are some challenges or some complaints that you've encountered sa kaning dire sa Davao barter nga community, if any, sa itong mga bisita?
I think ang lately na medyo na-challenge me as admins was ang pag-auto-tag, auto-detect sa Facebook for mga items na ginasell. So nag-auto-format sila. When they post it sa group, nag-auto-format siya into selling. Tapos since number one yun na dili na mo gusto sa group is no selling yun, no cash transaction, we had to decline these pending posts. We had to guide the members on how to turn off. Until now, it's still ongoing. So we're still finding ways na kung sa pinakadali na procedure or process sa mga members para once they post, no need na to edit after. So mao na siyang isa sa mga challenges as of this time.
So Sir Ivan, murag pasabot nimo nga imbis gina-post nila for barter, pag-post nila mutagak na murag ginabaligya nila, murag
automatically edit ni Facebook mismo, dili kami na into sale format na siya. Tapos naapoy uban na naga-post og item for approval namo na dili namo makita kay gina auto hide pud di ay ni Facebook. So if they see something na murag illegal or murag bawal for selling, gina-auto-hide ni Facebook and dili makitaan sa mga admin sa mga pending approvals, and then the members and then the member will coordinate with us 7-8 hours na wala pagyapon na approve or na decline niyang post. So mao to siya ang isa sa reason na gina-auto-hide ay ni Facebook kay na sila mga e-commerce na mga law or rules sa social media. So challenging as of now, but if they do coordinate naman with us, we do guide them step by step on how to.
Yes, kay Ira or kay Ma'am Kiara.
Siguro when we started, ang first na report sa amo is kanang ghosting, kanang cancellations of barters when we started. So, let's say nakig-deal na ka, part ng good sa among rule is when you posted deal, dili na ka pwede mo cancel sa transaction. Unless, for me, okay lang kung both parties will agree na mag-cancel. But kung ang isa dili mo sugot, then the transaction must proceed. So, isa na siya, ghosting and kanang PMs, sending PMs o kanang cash. Because of course, we do not really allow cash in the group. So, kana siya ng mga problems amo ang kanunay mabantayan gyud. So when we monitor the group, amo mga members actually nalipay mi kugihan pod kay ni sila mo report sa amo. So whenever na sila makita, they report it to us, and then we screen the mods or the admin screen the post, and then we sanction those members who do not follow the guidelines in the group. So actually sa amo is automatically we mute the members. So we all yes. Kitama si Attorney Pohas, vigilant kayo among 149,000 ka members.
Wow.
So wala happy pod kayo mi sa ilaha. Kay meaning supportive gyud sila sa group. Ginasuportahan gyud nila ang rules na gibutang sa group to maintain everything.
Ako in addition, we'd like to keep the community peaceful, no, and fun for everyone. Na dapat ang barter experience sa mga members is worthwhile and something that they would be happy about. So what we avoid are kanaganing mga bullying, any form of hate speech, because naay mga uban posts na tabangan sa mga members just because the item posted does not look presentable in the photo. Tapos question dayon nila ang estimated value assigned to the item. Like, for example, item A, tag 500 na lang man na siya, but the estimated value posted by the member is pegged at 2,000, for example. So they question the member, and then it becomes trending in the group. So we as admins sanction these members who have no respect good for other members, because if they have no intention to barter, they could just scroll up and skip the post and look for other items that they could barter. No reason to comment and to humiliate the member who just posted the item in terms of bartering for something that a member needs. So we could really see members na just there to comment bad things, na uban mag-away na, so we mute these members, or to some extent, if lain na dyan ang ilang words, we block them from the page, so they couldn't join the page ever.
Pwede ba mag-follow-up questions?
Yes po.
Yes, question lang sa inyong admins. You have 149,000 members. I could just imagine how many posts yan per day. Tapos you have to go through each and every post. So parang, does it not take all your time, given na may work kayo, may
marami kaming time,
di ba? I admire. I know hindi kayo bayad dito or anything, di ba? You're just doing this for the community. Parang I really admire your sense of dedication. Tama ba?
Actually, we added mods and administrators to the page just recently. Kaya 2 weeks ba yun? 2 weeks ago. So we had to add mods and administrators because medyo hirap din kami to scan through everything. So right now, meron kaming mga assigned na tasks na. Divided na siya. Hindi na siya ganun kahirap for us. Naka-divide na ang task, ang approval sa posting times. Meron na kaming ganyan na set up so that it won't be very difficult for us to monitor all the posts for our approval.
Ilan ang admin ninyo, ma'am, if you can disclose? Parang mga 30 kayo? Mga ganon?
Public naman siya. Nakikita, 50, kaya 15 tayo? 18 ba yun?
15
18.
18. 16.
16.
Teka.
8 admins, 8 moderators.
I did not know.
16 persons nag-a-admin kayo sa 149,000 members?
Yes.
Wala ka malo si Sir Ivan na to.
We're actually averaging around 2,000 posts
per day.
And almost mga 25 to 30,000 active members every day. So when we say active, naga-comment, naga-share post, naga-like, naga-offer, naga-counter offer. So
monitor
challenging siya. There are times na ang group mismo nag-glitch na usahay, and there are times na nag-hang na because of dili siguro maapas sa Facebook ang data required. So sometimes medyo challenging, especially sa mga pero may na lang po, even though challenging, ang mga members mismo, they report the mga violations directly. So easier for us to locate, easier for us to give sanction, easier for us to review kung unsa tong mga violations sa mga members, kasi watong gingon ganina, majority gyud sa members is they report. They want this community to be cashless as possible, to be nawalay hate, nawalay bullying as possible, because I think that the community was created isa sa goal dito is to really help, especially sa mga tao na in need, no? They offer something, let's say mga delata lang, and they're asking maskin in exchange lang for mga gatas, Pero in return, ang nahatag sila is more than what they're asking. So, mo to among monitor every day.
Other questions kasi we're 15 minutes left na lang, no? Sa atong kauban sa law firm, Attorney Jeff, Attorney Podge, Attorney Lester, final few questions for our guests.
Siguro tanong ko lang sa mga admins, what do we expect moving forward? May mga pakulo ba kayo on hand? May mga naisip ba kayong mga pasabog?
Ano ba mga pasabog? We're planning on a parang grand Davao Barter Day, something in the works, parang grand eyeball of all Davao Barter community members. But of course, it would not happen anytime soon because of our COVID situation. But it is one thing that we're planning so that we nasa admin, we can also get to know the people who are joining our community, because our thinking is always that DBC is a community. It's not just a group, it's a community of Davaoeños who are here to actually help each other out. So, isa yan sa amin. Ano pa bang mga ibang pasabog natin?
Ngayon, what keeps members excited also are the different sponsored giveaways.
Yes.
Ng ibang mga
like Agora
members.
Direct PH.
Yes.
Like Agora Direct PH. Attorney Jeff, plug mo after pag-usap nila, Agora Direct PH.
Yes,
sige,
of course.
Sorry.
Ayun. So,
excited ka.
So last weekend was Father's Day. So the days leading to Father's Day, maraming mga giveaways na nakapost sa group. At maraming mga pakulo, mga comments, ganon. So masaya sila sa kanilang natanggap. Even NCCC Supermarket also sponsored a giveaway. Wow. So same siya ngayon sa Agora. Na may pag-giveaway. So it's ito sir, itong live stream na plug na namin to sa group so that they could tune in now and join the Agora giveaway.
Yes. Ayan, thank you very much. Ayan. Yes, Sir Ivan. Yeah, what do you expect? Yeah.
I think moving forward, we are in talks with members actually who wants to auction their items para in return for mga gamit na i-donate nila. So we're still in the works with that, and then mga other collaboration also. So hopefully mag-materialize siya soon and makatabang siya sa community more.
Attorney Podge, Attorney Lester, final questions for our guests.
Okay na ko.
Sir Ivan, Miss Kiara, tanong ko lang, no, kasi for Manila, I've seen it medyo mabagal pa, no. Hindi ganun ka bilis yung growth like Iloilo and Davao, no? Siguro anong masishare nyo sa mga taong gustong mag-start ng barter community in their own, let's say, community sa condo, sa barangay, no? Kasi kami dito sa condo, meron kaming Facebook group, pero it's more of a club na tanungan, saan yung mga checkpoints, saan pwedeng magpa-telemedicine. Ganun pa lang yung level eh. Pero kung maggagawa ng mga barter communities, anong masishare nyo siguro na tips or something for mga taga Maynila na gustong mag-start ng similar initiative?
Paano ba? Siguro for me, very important that yung put up a group. Kailangan, meron kayong rules and you have to be really strict with the rules. So actually, there are a lot of people who complain na stricto pod aning admin sa group oy. But we have to do that to protect everyone. So part siya of creating the group that we have rules and guidelines that we really need to follow. So what else? Yeah, what else pa ba ang atong ma-suggest?
Siguro naka-help siguro yung page. So when we created the group first, and then we made a page, and then we linked the Davao Barter community na page to the group. So everything that we post sa group or mga siguro mga promotions, mga advertisements, we post sa page para may reach din siya outside of the group. And so people will be joining the group. So nandun always, pina-plug namin always yung link for the group.
Galing.
Tapos also, we regularly post memes. Si Sir Ivan is our meme king. So mga patawa, mga breather, mga jokes, barter, ayun, pinopost din siya sa page, sa group.
Start, no?
Ayun.
Start na ay mga nagareklamo with regarding sa memes, but we do reply lang na, sir or ma'am, maskin isa lang ka breather with all the posts na nakita nila. So isa po na ako ma-share para mag-work ang community based on experience with the Davao Bartol community. I think it was nag-hit kung kanusa pa nag-hit ng mga around 3,000 to 5,000 members. Medyo hesitant gyapon ng mga tao to do the barter. We started sharing articles of other communities na successful na I think na-inspire man po sila kay gibasa siguro nila and gi-like and nag-comment sila. So since nakita nila ang mga articles na naa-day ng other communities or barter communities na nagabuhat na ani, then nag-start na po to sila og post. So some of the members na aggressive sa start are now our mods also.
Yes.
Attorney Jeff, final question at the same time i-plug siguro na to atong page sponsor na pod.
Yes, we would like again to thank Agora, di ba? Agora Direct PH Davao. Thank you very much po sa mga ating guests this afternoon. Rather than a question, I would like to thank them and salute them, knowing na 16 moderators lang sila, 16 members, managing 149 members, di ba?
49,000.
149,000 members with 2,000 posts a day. And given na this is hindi ito sila paid administrators or anything. They're just doing this as a form of public service for Davaoenos. So I salute you, moderators. And I especially salute also the members, the vigilant members of this group. Diba? You epitomize the bayanihan spirit of Davaoenos. With this group, trying to help each other. I for one, I'm a member of this post. I could see, diba, yung mga overwhelming donations to other people, yung mga giveaways. It's a true testament as to the bayanihan spirit of Davaoenos. So Sir Ivan, Ma'am Kiara, Attorney Ira, pagpatuloy po ninyo ito and hopefully po wag po kayong magsawa at you can also make us part of your future endeavors. You can still collaborate, we can collaborate and use our platform also to promote your good intentions. So sa ating mga viewers, continue to like Facebook page para po ma-update po kayo sa mga ating future collaborations. Thank you very much po mga admins.
And speaking of Facebook page, pwede po niyo i-like ang the law firm of Villarica, Coronel, Pohas, and Kaharian who are sponsoring this Abogadong Davaoenyo episode for this week. All right, final thoughts and final messages sa atong from our three guests. Unsay gusto niyo masulti nga maliw na message sa atong mga viewers? Let's start with Sir Ivan. Yes.
All our members, patient lang good sa mga when it comes to your post, and all our admins and moderators are really committed in making sure our community is safe, our community is happy tanan. And we also need all the help of every members in our community. Kay dili gyud kaya sa admins and mods lang. This is our community. This is not amua lang. This is all of us, no, in Davao. So magtinabangay lang gyud ta continuously and be vigilant and follow safety protocols when it comes to fighting against COVID-19.
Ayan, thank you, Sir Ivan, one of the administrators and nag-start yun sa Davao Barter Community. Yes, Ma'am Kiara.
Yes, so to all our members and to our non-members na soon would join na po sa community. So this is really a challenging time for everyone. This pandemic really put a toll on our lives, no? Nalahi yun ang atong kinabuhi. So let us continue to look for ways to help each other with bartering as one of them. So always namong ginasulti sa Davao Barter Community Official, happy bartering mga kadabauters. Let's keep this community fun and safe and worthwhile for everyone.
Yan, thank you, Ma'am Kiara. And finally, last but of course not the least, Attorney Ira Valenzuela.
Nakamute. Okay, so foremost, I would like to thank everyone sa community, no, the admins, the moderators who are helping the community every day. I would also like to thank every member of the community na ni-appeal sa community so that we can help each other out. So as Jeff would say, this is actually a perfect embodiment of bayanihan during this time of crisis. So mohangyo lang po gyud mi na from time to time there will be delays in posting. Dili lang kahit mo reklamo, mga suko, because we really need to screen all the posts na kailangan isa kasamo for approval. And sometimes also, as Ivan would say, we have been experiencing glitch lately in the group. So there are times that we need to close early because we need to figure out what is wrong again with the group because of the data that is presently in the group and because of the engagements per day. So as Kiara would say, it's always happy bartering to everyone in the community. Hinaut-unta na mas daghan patag matabangan, not just during this COVID-19 pandemic, but later on, maski wala na siya, naanay vaccine, praying to God na naana, naagya po ng Davao Barter Community for everyone's kanang matabangan tanang tao sa community.
Dabawenyos for Dabawenyos.
Yes, it's always Dabawenyos for Dabawenyos. This is a perfect example of each Dabawenyo helping another Dabawenyo.
Ayan. Thank you very much to our guests, our resource persons for this afternoon, si Sir Ivan, Ma'am Kiara, Attorney Ira. God bless you and good luck no sa inyong continued no na success ani Davao Barter Community. Daghan kayong salamat for joining us this afternoon.
Daghang salamat po sa inyo ha. Thank you.
Happy bartering.
Happy
and
bartering.
To all our viewers, thank you very much for joining us again. It's been another wonderful episode of Abogadong Dabawenyo. We'd like to thank, of course, our guests, si Sir Ivan, Ma'am Kiara, Attorney Ira, and of course, atong kauban, si Attorney Jeff, Attorney Podge, Attorney Lester. This has been Attorney Tom saying thank you very, very much. Maayong hapon, good luck, keep safe, God bless sa tanan, and see you sa atong next episode dire lang sa Abogadong Dabawenyo.